can feel it down in my plums. When I hear a sound, a rap at the door, my young son Gabriel walks in.
Well, welcome back to Let the Boys Watch, a two-man edition. It's our holiday tradition. We're talking about another Home Alone movie, everybody's favorite, Home Alone 3, directed by Raja Gosnell, written by John Hughes, starring Alex D. Linz, Alek Krupa, and everybody's favorite, Rya Kihlstedt. I am one of your hosts. My name is Ben, alongside our other co-host. His name is Ryan. Ryan, how you doing today?
I'm good. I think it's pronounced Kihlstedt.
Yeah, it's up for
Whatever.
debate. I don't think anybody's really figured that out yet.
Um, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Oh my God, fantastic. What a film. What a film. It was so good that I think Robbie couldn't even control himself. He's still experiencing plum loss right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, he couldn't make it on the show. I mean, we're gonna be sad to miss his opinion, but I think you're right. I think he's probably just watching it again
Yeah, yeah. Well,
because he
this
loved
just
it
in,
so much.
he just texted me 10 and a half, 10 and a half plums.
We should just put that in there.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
yeah, whatever. Listen, it's tradition. We got to keep going. And next year we'll do Home Alone 4, so stick around for that.
oh my God, I can't wait. The most anticipated episode ever.
I mean, that one's got French Stewart in it.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, listen, the only way to up the star power of young Scarlett Johansson
Yeah.
is a middle-aged French steward.
Did you remember that Celebrity Jeopardy that he was on?
No,
Well,
no.
not him, but someone playing him. I think Jimmy Fallon played him, and he's just like,
Oh, okay.
"My name's French." He's like, "Yeah, who gives a damn?" Fucking Burt Reynolds. Anyway,
Not to derail the entire episode, but one
no.
of my favorites, not parody, I used to watch all the time growing up was Hollywood Squares
Oh,
with
the best.
Gilbert Gottfried, Whoopi Goldberg, just the best.
Wasn't Bruce Vilanch in that a lot?
Ah, that's how I knew Bruce Vilanch. Who else knew Bruce Vilanch for anything else besides that?
The best. Um, well, I mean, we started off before we even started recording that this was going to be a short episode. Maybe it
Yeah.
won't be. We'll see. Um,
Stick around for our 20-minute tribute to Bruce Vilanch at the end of the episode.
But anyway, yes, this is Let the Boys Watch. We typically watch movies that one or all of us haven't seen. In this case, Home Alone 3, which none of us have seen. Um, Most weeks we'll put it up for a vote on Instagram, so you should follow us over there and put some votes in. Sway the votes because some of them have been suspect in recent weeks, but that's okay. You can do that over at Let the Boys Watch Pod. You can also send us an email. Give us some ideas. Send us your thoughts on Home Alone 3 or any of the other hundred and something movies that we've done so far. Let the boy no LTBW podcast at gmail.com.
Correct?
And Benny, please tell them where else they could do things, which they might be watching us on here. So I don't know if you have to tell them anything.
Yeah, I mean, if anything's going to get the YouTube algorithm going, it's Home Alone 3. So welcome to our YouTube page.
Listen,
But yeah, look us.
one and two get consistently the most views,
I know I'm very anxious. This is at least going to double or triple that.
at least.
But follow us on YouTube. Just search for Let the Boys Watch Home Alone. You could probably just skip this one, go watch 1 and 2, those episodes. Either way, subscribe there, comment, give us a thumbs up. The more you do those things, the less we'll have to work eventually at some point, maybe in 50,000 years. But we would appreciate it. Let the Boys Watch on YouTube. When you hit that subscribe button, you're never going to have to type in all that stuff again. We'll just pop up on your home screen every time we drop a new vid every Thursday.
Yeah, please. And we haven't said it in a while, but if you're listening to us on a podcast, I don't know, subscribe or like or whatever you're able to do on there too. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And check out Let the Boys Watch with our friend Robbie.
I mean, the great thing about these
I mean,
episodes too,
going great.
going
Whatever.
great. The best thing about these Let the Boys Watch episodes is they're timeless. They're not, you can go back and listen to any of the episodes. There's no current events. We're just talking about movies that you may love, you may hate, but you want to just hear 2 or 3 idiots talk about them for an hour.
Yeah. And you'll soon realize we are stupid. So,
You can yell at us for our fantastic scoring system.
oh, the best. But yeah, we'll do some plum scores in a little bit. We'll do some overall impressions. We'll also do some segments. But first, quickly, if you've never seen Home Alone 3 because you're a smart person, or you saw it when you were 12 and you forgot everything about it, I'm here to give you a fantastic recap, one of the best recaps you've ever heard. Many
In the
people are
biz.
saying. Uh, so these international thieves steal a microchip from North Korea that guides missiles or makes them, I don't know, invisible or something. And uh, they put it in a plastic bag because that's a smart thing to do inside a radio-controlled car. And bags get switched at the airport. And then somehow, amongst the hundreds of flights and different gates, bathrooms, restaurants, they figure out must have went to Chicago. Let's all get on the plane. So they end up in Chicago where Home Alone 1 and sort of 2 took place, although that's mostly New York. And then they got to find this chip. They figure out that it's this kid. And of course, he is a super genius for an 8-year-old. Sets up a bunch of traps. Hilarity ensues, and the cops get their men and woman. I think that's about it.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Incredible. Just, I mean, fantastic.
Couldn't have done any better.
I want to watch it again right now.
Oh my God. How much money would someone have to pay you to watch it again right now?
Uh, 100.
Yeah, I take 100.
100. I would do it for $100. I mean, it was.
Hour and a
We'll get
half.
into it. We'll get into
Yeah,
it.
we'll
Yeah,
get
yeah.
into it. Um, so we both haven't seen it. Normally we start off with, who hasn't seen it, maybe overall impressions. Benny, do you want to start? You want me to start some overall impressions on this film?
Yeah, I'll go. I mean, this is like the if you're gonna ever ask me the question of name a sequel that they made purely for money, this is number one at the list as far as movies that I've seen. You can pretty much tell from a trailer or kind of if a story has been exhausted when that last sequel or the one that's coming out just for money, and you avoid it like the plague. That's why nobody's seen this movie, and it was just vibes from the beginning. There's nobody in this movie that's famous. I'm surprised Scarlett Johansson's career survived this. Um, I've never seen any of these other actors. I mean, there's the one guy that I think that was in Scrubs. Um,
Yes, the cop. He was the
yeah,
janitor. Is
yeah.
it? They're in a couple of the actors are in like a couple of things. I think my wife said one of them was in like One Tree Hill or some stupid show. But yeah,
Other great show.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Like the story so stupid. As soon as we opened up in Hong Kong, I'm like, oh, here we go. Like, what are we doing?
What
What
are
are
we
we doing
doing?
in Hong Kong for Home Alone? The other thing too is it happens after Christmas. Like when they're already talking about how it's January, I was already pissed off. I'm like, this isn't even really a Christmas movie at this point. Just so many things that equal to just not a great experience. I was super dreading this one more than any movie that we've watched. But once the hijinks got started, I was like, all right,
All right.
whatever.
I
I'm
jokes.
into I'm into the hijinks. I'm into seeing how these people are going to get their balls blown off their body. But yeah, I mean, time spent. It's just an hour and 40 minutes. My life gained zero value from it, and it was just another movie to add to the list.
Yeah. I mean, I'm shocked that John Hughes wrote this.
Yeah, I thought
God.
like maybe he just was getting like producing credit.
I he so I don't know if you like looked into the movie like at all trivia and like and
I
fun
was not
facts and
spending
shit.
one more second on this movie than I had
Yeah, okay. Understandable.
to.
Understandable. So
I appreciate the effort that you put in if you did.
I did a little bit. We talk about money. This was made for $32 million,
Jeez Louise.
which is like nothing when it comes to a movie. It made about double that. So like almost 80 million in the box office. Maybe might have made even more, on home video rentals or whatever. Um, but yeah, there's like no stars in it. John Hughes wrote it. they originally intended for it to be a true sequel with returning characters and like a
Yeah.
slightly different story and whatever, blah blah blah. But it's like John got a little drunk and his friends and him were just like, yo, what if North Korea's missile microchips was involved? And he's like, fuck yeah, put it in.
He did, I did. I've never seen anybody film in a script
Oh,
worse than this. It's just terrible.
it's brutal. And you can tell, like you said before, like this is, like a money grab and they filmed it for so little, but like you can just tell right away that the production value is just less.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, and I really wish someone smart would tell me, or someone very experienced in film would tell me, like, how can I tell so fast that just the way it looks, is it the lighting? Is it the camera equipment that was used? Like they used cheaper equipment? I don't know. But like Home Alone 1 was made what? Like 8 years before this, nine or whatever it was, a couple years before this, and like looks way better. Everything looks so good. This is just like, yeah, it should have been straight to video. I don't know.
I was gonna say it's pure straight to like video vibes.
Yeah. And
It's
it's like,
like
go ahead.
you've mentioned so many times, like when you're watching a Netflix video
Yeah.
or a Netflix movie, it's just the lighting is just always a little off or too bright or everything looks too new. I know what you're talking about, and I mean, listen, top to bottom, they weren't sending their best on
No,
this, so who knows?
no. Um, I'm actually kind of surprised that I never saw this before. Just because of how much I love one and two. Um, I would have just been like, all right, let me see. Let me see what nonsense is all about. But I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I never wasted any time because then I would have had to watch it again for this show. It was
Although maybe we could have avoided it if you saw it before, you'd be like,
very
listen.
possible. No, I saw that. We don't got to do that. It's it's terrible, but agree. It's once all the traps started happening, I was like, all right, I like seeing people get blown to bits and they're falling down laundry chutes and hypothermia. Everyone gets shingles at the end. Goodbye.
Kind of saved it, I guess, a little bit.
I
I
guess
mean,
it.
even when you said it was made for 32 million, like that feels like a lot.
Yes.
Like it's not a lot, but for
Probably like
what
15 went to John Hughes.
I was just gonna say, yeah, they must have had to like give him so much money to write this movie because what is $32 million about this movie?
Yeah.
It's not the
I
cast.
I think I'm pretty sure I also read that this was the last movie of his deal with I think 20th Century Fox did it.
Mm,
So, and you know how that goes. It's like when a band puts out an EP with like three live tracks and like two new ones just to get out of a record contract.
yeah.
Maybe that's what this was.
Are you a Ben Folds fan at all?
I am.
So you ever hear the song One Down that he wrote?
Yes.
It's
Just
essentially him saying like I got like one down and like according to his contract he had like 4.6 songs that he had to write or something. So the whole song is like I got one down and 3.6 to go and it's just him writing
that's
a
what that's
song.
all about. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Because I
about
have
like
heard that song before. Yeah.
yeah, just make up junk and turn it in and like all that kind of stuff. So 100% the vibes of this movie is just like I'm trying to get paid and I'm trying to get out of here.
Yeah. No, I didn't notice that like when you were younger. I always think of that Thursday album it was like an EP. It was like three live songs and then the New
Jet Black New
Year's.
Year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jet Black New Year. Like that was clearly just like we got to get out of this contract. Whatever. Um anyway. Um so yeah. Um one other thing before we get to um scores and shit, it's gone out of my head. I'll think of it later.
All right. John Hughes, sequels, anything? Ringing a bell?
Uh, uh
Contracts, Macaulay Culkin.
McCulkey Culkin. I don't know. I'll think of it after we're done recording. I'll be like,
Exactly.
motherfucker.
Or halfway through talking about our favorite scenes because that's going to be a long segment.
That'll be a long segment. Yeah. Ugh. All right, why don't we do some plum scores and then we'll get into the segments. Would you like to kick us off?
Sure, I believe this is going to be my lowest scored movie. It's a 4.8. I mean, and it's purely because of the
Still pretty
hijinks.
high.
Yeah, it could have been lower. I did enjoy the hijinks at the end of it. I mean, anything under a five, we're talking about like this is a bad movie. And at least the things that see like there was at least a storyline that I could follow. It was
Right.
ridiculous, but there was a storyline. There were some good hijinks at the end, and we got a happy ending. Less than 2 hours. Let's go home.
Yeah.
4.8. You failed barely, but you still failed.
Yeah. No, agree. Um, yeah, I don't know. This is tough to score. I think I'm gonna go. You know what? I gotta go. Is this worse than Insidious? I
Yeah,
guess.
I think so. I mean, well, I don't forget what I gave Insidious. I think I gave it like a five.
5.1.
Yeah, okay. I'm comfortable with my score. It's worse than Insidious.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with that. So
Like at
I'm
least
gonna
Insidious, they were trying to do something. Like this is just pure cash
right.
grab.
And it was like the idea was kind of cool. It was just
Yeah.
stupid. All right. I'm gonna go. I don't think I've ever done well, no, I must have done a flat score, but for Home Alone 3, I'm gonna go with a 3.0.
That's fair.
Yeah, because it's
That's a
that
good
bad.
score.
And
Yeah, it
if
really
you
was
average
a shit
in
show.
Robbie's 10.5, it's like a 6.7.
Too high.
Yeah. So I thought of what I was gonna say before, and it's actually better after we gave our scores. So our friends, Siskel and Ebert, good
Hmm.
friends, one of them gave this film a thumbs up and said that he liked it better than one and two.
Oh, he was on the take.
He
That's where
had to have been.
the 32 million, I think somebody got a kickback.
8 million goes to Roger Ebert.
How
If
dare you?
if you ever want to waste about 2.5 minutes, just look up Roger Ebert, Home Alone 3 on YouTube, and it's the original thing. And he's like, Siskel's like, "What is wrong with you? Are you serious?" And he's like, "Yeah, loved it. It's fantastic." Blah blah blah. And then Siskel says something, whatever, and Ebert's like, "Oh, better than the thumbs up you gave Starship Troopers." And I was like, I don't know. Have
Was
you ever
it?
seen Starship Troopers?
No, I was gonna say, isn't that kind of like a cult classic though?
Yeah, we should do that one week for the show.
I'm sure Robbie
That
will
was
love that.
blasphemy for him to drag Starship Troopers into this argument. But yeah,
Uh,
fucking Roger Ebert must have got some money under the table.
100%, 100%.
Whatever. Anyway, um, all right. So why don't we do favorite scenes first?
All right, you want to go first?
I guess. I guess I'll give it the. I don't know when the two idiots are first walking up to the house and he gets electrocuted and then the other dude like sits in the chair and gets his dick blown off and then they get the trunk of books and then the barbell. I guess I mean like I'll let you pick your scene because basically I think the real answer is from that point for the next like 25 minutes and like that's it.
Yeah. Um, to me, it was when he steps in the elastic buckets, the adhesive buckets, flips down the stairs, and then gets duty piped. That was that, that was the one time I was like, oh yeah, you deserve that. I
Yeah.
loved seeing the duty pipe just, drop a nice mud pie on top of him.
Yeah. Now one question I did want to ask you is what, so of the three films, what's the most lethal trap? Because there's several that like the the bad dudes should have died,
Yeah, I want to say the electrocutions in both movies. I'm gonna leave
probably.
that though. And there's a couple times where like Marv falls from like the attic to like the 17th floor basement in Home Alone 2. But I'm gonna go when she falls down the
The
laundry
laundry
chute
chute.
in this one because that there's 0.0 chance
That's
you're
rough.
surviving a 3-story floor in a yeah, you're
Your
100% landing on your ass or
your
like
tailbone is getting shattered.
yes, and shot through your entire body. There's
Yeah.
no way. There's no way to like distribute. Okay, you fell flat back and like your arms hit first and it absorbed. No, you're dead.
Yeah.
100% dead on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, Undertaker can fall off the cage and be okay because he's like this. But yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
fall
distributing.
like a prep like this, you're
Yeah,
fucking
you're
you're at
done.
least paralyzed. At least.
Yeah, you're flossing your teeth with your spinal cord after that. What's yours? Is that
Mm,
it, or do you have another one just to be different?
that's I mean, that's up there. I think the bricks to the head in two have to be that's a like a 3-story drop and he gets like 4 bricks to the face.
Like
That's gotta
square
be
shot
death.
too. No, not even glancing blow. Like
Yeah.
dead on.
Also the in this one, falling in the pool, they were in the pool for like
For a while.
15, 20
100%.
minutes. They'd be dead.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. They're at least losing their legs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then uh what's his name? The kid giving them chicken pox. I mean, that's turning into shingles. They're
Oh
adults.
my God. That is you're now we're into biological warfare in 3. I can only what's going on in 4.
Yeah. I mean, North Korea's in this film. I'm not shocked that they
I
went
know
with
it
that.
in 4 they're setting off a tactical nuke, I think.
Gotta. Gotta. Um, but yeah, I think good choice. But yeah, I think the answer really is like all the booby traps because we're just like dumb idiots. Oh,
Yeah.
this one also the lawnmower to the face. That's not good.
Well, it just got his hair. He just got a little haircut
Yeah, just a little
miraculously.
haircut.
So
Fantastic.
the top of his skull is not off.
Yeah. Um,
Least favorite? I'm gonna go. It's just the line, but it was the one that just pissed me off the most, and it was, "She asked you a question, sir." I was like, "Shut up, you loser."
shut up, you idiot. Um, there was so many scenes I hated, but I'll save that for the characters. I'll go with like the tropey older siblings treat the youngest like shit
Yeah,
scene where they're just
100%.
like, you're a fucking moron. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
What was it when they were like, he got in trouble or something, and they were like, "Yeah, it's going on your permanent record
Yeah, yeah,
forever."
that's the scene. Yeah, yeah. You called the cops because the cops came twice or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, can you pass the false alarm? I mean potatoes.
Yeah, I'm surprised Scarlett Johansson didn't got some other things after this.
I'm telling you, she's got to have great representation.
Yeah, that's it. Representation.
And great New York boobs.
Um, any Ani mentions on scenes?
No, please, please.
No,
How
please,
much
let's
more
move on.
time?
Yeah, that's enough. Um, wait, there was something I did want to mention. What was it? I don't remember. I don't know. Oh, I gotta call this out. Ani Mensch favorite scene, and maybe this should have been my favorite scene, is when you first meet the old bird, Mrs. Hess, you're
Oh,
like,
the
all right,
worst.
she's whatever, she's cranky and this and that. And he's checking her out on the telescope. What's she up to? It's like 11 in the morning. She's ripping cigs and drinking. I was like, Mrs. Hess, God.
Misunderstood.
Yeah, misunderstood. Oh, I loved it. Fantastic. Just with the TV on, she's probably yelling at it. Fuck
Retired as
you.
fuck.
Yeah.
Just living the
Um,
dream.
living the dream. Fantastic. All right, then let's do least favorite characters. What do you
I
got?
least favorite.
Yeah.
Did you go? I think you went last. Snake it.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, we could sync it. Um, I'm gonna go, and there's a lot to choose from here. Least favorite.
Oh, please.
Number one is that fucking parrot. Fuck a parrot.
Good choice.
I fucking hate parrots, and I hate when they're used in movies for like
S-
comedic effect.
uh,
Hate it.
it was just so like I hate to use this word and when it comes to this movie, just so unbelievable that it was like fully sentient and just like having full on conversations and knows context and knows what's going on. Just
Terrible.
horrible.
And lights a match to set off
Yeah.
fireworks. Okay.
Yeah.
Can make deals. Oh, if you had two crackers, I wouldn't have blown this thing to smithereens. Get out of here.
Double or nothing. Fucking idiot, stupid bastard bird. I hope it's dead. Um, I could not stand what's his name? What's his name? The guy from Doc Ock Doc Ock and Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire one.
Alfred Molina?
Yeah, the
He's not in
uh
this.
no, I know, but the guy's a
Oh,
lookalike.
oh,
He kind of looks like him. I couldn't stand any of the um
oh, he was like the
criminals.
main bad guy.
Yeah, Peter Boupro or whatever, but he's not even it. It's the other one. It's Burton Jernigan, the one that gets the haircut.
Yes.
So he was just so bad.
Smug.
Ugh, I hated him so much. I don't know, man. They all are terrible actors. At least Alfred Molina lookalike kind of had some acting chops, but Burton Jernigan, Lenny Von Dohlen was just oh my God. Again,
Dude,
not surprised I never saw any of these people again.
I wonder what if he's been in anything. Lenny Von Dohlen. Ah, well, sorry to say he's passed away at this point. Oh, he was in
Twin
Twin
Peaks.
Peaks, which I did like, but I don't remember his character.
Rest in peace. I don't
No, it's fine.
yeah, I
Do
don't
not
hate
like
you.
people that have passed away. Um, I thought he looked familiar. I don't, whatever. Also, they all
Everybody
like look familiar.
I was gonna say they all look like knockoff versions of other celebrities.
You captured their stunt doubles.
Uh,
Like the girl Alice, Rya Kihlstedt.
she
Kihlstedt.
looked like
She looks like she's
familiar-ish.
from something, and I didn't. I looked at her credits and I was like, I don't think
She
so.
looks like the actress that played in Fifth Element.
Mila
Kind of,
Jovovich?
kind of, a little bit,
All right, a little. I'll give it to you.
a little bit, like
Yeah.
Kirkland's signature version.
She's got to be in something that I've seen. Maybe that's it. I don't think so. Whatever. I mean, she's
All
been in
right,
stuff. Good for her.
yeah, hey, working actor, sad card.
I love people
Um,
seeing people get work.
yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't have to like their work. I'm just glad listen, I'm glad they were working.
Yeah.
My favorite, I guess I'll go with Alex, the kid. Like he was like all right. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, I like him.
he could have been more annoying, I guess. He was funny enough. Anytime you know, you're a boy genius and you're capturing three or four hardened criminals, I got to give you some credit.
Yeah. No, good choice. Um, I'll go with I don't know. They all stink. Um,
You could double up if you want.
you know what? Fuck it, Mrs. Hess,
All
because
right.
she knows how to party in the daytime. She might have even invented dartying. I don't know. Um, but anyone that just is drinking and ripping cigs in their own house, I gotta respect you.
Yeah, I mean, when you're smoking Virginia Slims in the house, I mean, what's better than that?
Nothing, man. Ugh. Um, any honorary mentions on characters?
No, no,
No.
absolutely not. I mean,
Love them
like I
all.
said, the rest of the crew stunk. I didn't want to see them ever again. I hope they went away for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. I don't know the mom was it which whatever. She's been in stuff. but something about her bothered me. And I don't
Was it because
remember
her
what it
name was
was.
Karen?
Maybe.
Again, even her, like, I'm not saying she looked like Catherine O'Hara, but they had to have a mom with the same exact color red hair. It was
Yeah.
just like, stop it.
Yeah. Um, yeah. Like if you really think about it, I mean, the bad guys, there's four of them now, and they don't really resemble, but it's like, somewhat similar-ish. The dad is kind of like that, like, boo, boo, like business guy. Um, and like the dicky older brother with the
Spiked hair,
spiky
yeah.
hair. And you know what? Scarlett Johansson as a kid looks like, I think her name in Home Alone is Liddy. Shut
With the
up,
lit.
Liddy. No, that's
Les
from Mrs.
Incompetents.
Doubtfire, I think. No, she's you're what the French call les
Yeah, Les
incompetents. She
Incompetents.
kind of looks like her a little bit.
A little bit. 100% they were like, who looks like these people? I mean, we could definitely fool kids with this.
Yeah. And who's cheap? We're only making this for 32 mil.
And 17's going to John Hughes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And two's going to Roger Ebert.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Um, One thing I did want to quickly mention, that doesn't really fit anywhere. Maybe I could have said least favorite scenes. One thing that really bothered me, and I know that I'm not supposed to take these at face value because, like, yeah, someone fell down a laundry chute and walked away. Um, the remote control car was ridiculous. Across the street, jumping over the car, like
Barrel rolls.
barrel rolls, like going down steps, like pulling out rugs, like that whole thing was so stupid.
I know, man. They just can't help themselves with movies sometimes.
I know. And he's like broadcasting the signal to his TV, like it's
With
fucking
what?
eight.
Yeah.
With what? In
No, yeah, it's
97? Get
97.
out of
Yeah,
here.
what are you doing?
Jeez.
Whatever it would have taken for you to wirelessly broadcast to your TV across the street would have been so heavy.
Yeah.
There's no way it would have worked.
Ridiculous. Um,
Before we get out of here, let's address last week. We missed last week. Do you want to do a little quick mini American Psycho discussion? Did you watch it?
I did.
I did
Did you?
too. It was my
Okay.
first time. Kind of not what I was expecting
Okay.
because like kind of it was, there's so much stuff that's in pop culture. It was just kind of like a fever dream the whole movie. Like there was no
Yeah.
real, I guess you could kind of say like slice of life of that. Like there's no real main story through the whole thing. Um, what do you think about that movie? Had you seen it before? Where does it kind of rank? Because I feel like it's one of those movies that's very almost like Fight Club in a way,
Yeah.
where like some people are like, "Oh, greatest thing ever," and you watch it like, "This is just a kind of a movie about a psycho,"
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. Um, I'll say I do like the author, Bret Easton Ellis. I've read a number of his books. I don't love American Psycho. Like, I kind of liked it more when I was like younger and angrier, I guess. Not that I was like a psychopath or anything, but like I just was kind of like, other than the mass murder, like I kind of was like, all right, I can kind of see what this dude is all about, where it's like, you want to look good, you want to be better than your rivals, you make money, sleep with girls, whatever, blah blah blah. So I can see why maybe some Wall Street losers like would connect with that and be like, yeah, fucking love Patrick Bateman. And like, but I don't know, it's just psychotic and like watching it now, he is fantastic in it. Great
hmm
performance. But I'm just like not as impressed. I'm just kind of like, all right, cool.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be, and it wasn't trying to be, but I like based on like the kind of the conversation around it and kind of the hype that I had for it, I was expecting it to be like this masterpiece movie
No.
that, and it's just not. It just is what it is, and it's not trying to be anything other than it is. It's
Yeah.
like a horror slash comedy kind of thing, and
Dark
a
comedy.
little
Yeah.
like a take on kind of corporate culture and just kind of like how that Wall Street life was kind of in the 80s, and I kind of like the message of, you know, he's just another cog in the wheel, like as
Yeah.
self-observed,
Nobody knows who he is.
yeah,
Like he
a
looks like
self,
everyone else, and everyone
yeah, and
just is like, "Oh yeah,
he's so self-absorbed, but like nobody takes him seriously. Everybody thinks that he's a joke. Like even whether or not I don't want to get like too deep into it, but like whether or not some of those murders were real,
right,
um, even like nobody takes it seriously. Nobody cares. Like not
nope,
like I don't do. Where do you land on like? Because I know the author is kind of like I think the author says no, those things really did happen, or they happen. I
yeah,
don't know. I kind of got like at least the melee he goes on at the end. I feel like that might have been like kind of him.
yeah, disassociating and just
Yeah,
kind of losing it. Yeah, I would say that's where I would kind of mark the line of the demarcation there of like, not that he was sane before, but like that's fully he's lost it.
yeah, mental break.
Yeah.
Because like blowing up a car with a handgun,
Yeah,
dropping
well,
a
because when he's like, you're like, all right,
yeah,
this is not really happening.
yeah, the cat in the feed me cats on the ATM and him dropping the chainsaw or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I
like
mean,
I said,
it's definitely it's a little bit, I would say there's more detail in the book, of course, just like any other
mhm.
book. But also it goes into him like eating the people as well. They don't go into that in the movie. Um, but
Well, he
like
mentions it when he does the big confession,
he does,
but they don't
yes.
show it.
Yeah, that's right. But you can kind of follow his in the movie. It's like, oh, he's just a psychotic person like the entire time almost. Well, once you see him kill the first person. But like it's almost like in the book where it's like you watch him just get crazier and crazier as the book goes on.
Yeah, and you just have more time to do that
Yeah, of
gradually as opposed
course.
to. But yeah, I wish I didn't want to watch it as bad as I did because I think I was expecting more from
Yeah,
it.
that's one of those like you go in expecting amazing cinema and like don't get me wrong, I still like it and I think it's good. I just think that as time has passed, it's not as good as I used to think it was.
Yeah, yeah. I like I said, when you take it for what it is, it's just like a cool,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Cool
I like I
take
said,
on again corporate culture and like all the nonsense that goes on in that. So
yeah, I was expecting it to be like, twists and turns and even the stuff with him and the cops. Like once that came in, I was like, okay, it's gonna be, how does he get caught? How does he get tracked down? But even that
yeah,
turns out to really be nothing.
didn't
But
matter.
yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how I would have felt about discussing it on a full episode.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. I'm glad I finally watched it. But like I said, it was just maybe not what I was expecting.
Yeah. It's it's one of those cool movies that came out that isn't as cool anymore. Um maybe it might still be to like a 20-year-old, but we're old now. So it's just I don't know, one of those things.
Yeah. All right. I'm glad I got to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah. Make it worth the hour and a half you spent with it.
The 4.99 I spent on it because I
That's
bought it.
Did you?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
I
no big
buy it?
deal.
I might have bought it. I think I
No
bought
big
it.
deal. 4.99. I mean, I said, listen, I'm
I
getting
think
paid
it
this
was
week.
on something though.
It might have been, but I think again, if I see it's in 4K only on Apple, I buy it. I
Fair
don't
enough.
rent it.
Um, and I think is that actually shorter than
Oh,
Home
that's
Alone
that's right.
3?
It was 4.99 to rent because I did the uncut version.
Yes. Um, but I think Prime had the uncut version as well
Did
to
they?
stream. Yeah.
That bastard Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, fuck. Uh, about like almost exactly the same. Wait a second.
Yeah, I was surprised it was that short.
Yeah. Home Alone 3. Wow. You know what's funny? They're both the exact same runtime.
141.
142.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
I felt every minute of Home Alone 3.
How many times did you look at your phone during Home Alone 3?
A bunch.
Like,
A bunch.
yeah, so many.
Yeah, I wasn't missing anything.
No, I was okay.
Okay.
Oh, the mouse is out of the pouch again. Okay, fantastic.
Oh, he's looking at his telescope for fucking 14 minutes. Great.
Yeah, little fucking peeping Tom.
Uh, we got to get a good week next week because that was just
Yeah,
brutal.
yeah,
Brutal.
agree. Well, we'll talk about it shortly.
Yes.
Um,
Offline, as the kids say.
that's right. Anything else about Home Alone 3 or bonus American Psycho?
No and no.
Same.
How dare you, Home Alone 3? How dare you, John Hughes?
Brutal. And it's funny, I think I heard like 4 sucks, but 5 is like kind of decent.
Jesus.
Do we have to do this for at least 2 more years?
All right, I'm in.
All
I'm
right,
in.
yeah,
I'm
I
signing
mean,
the
what else am I
contract now.
doing? Fucking nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for being with us. We'll be back next week with a Christmas movie. We haven't decided which one yet. We'll be back with Robbie, so next week will be even better, 33% better than this week. But I don't know. Send us a message. Like us. Subscribe. What all that bullshit. Benny, tell him good night.
Good night, Miss Harris. I'll see you later. Get the Virginia Slims out.
Let me bubba it.
The boy watch. He needs to learn the way I learned from my father. The way he learned from his father. Let